Things of Internet of Things is also changed the access model. You will find the access everywhere. So, and another thing is this is the method of access, and also the application of services. Now we're talking cloud computing and the VDI and the CSSU service, and now we begin to just like the topic somebody talking is network as service is also a emergency go to the reality. So the world is changed. The world is changed. BYOD is just a part of them and also related to different technical parts. So this is the topic you use the way we change, the working change, the technical change. Actually the world is changing and the way of your working and the way of your living is changing. So BYOD is just a part of this changing. And for an enterprise review, we take more consideration into how to protect your access points. And the second thing is we should understand if we choose the BYOD, or maybe somebody will call in the filter as CYOD, but that is the same, is you should take it how to which surrender from to the usage of your applicant, and how to imprehensively the network security policy and network very good enterprise network, internet network for in this scenario. And the administrator also face problem. In this scenario, you should be how to definition what the visible, what your traffic pattern and the behavior. This is very difficult, because your access point were all over the world. You don't know where they access, and you administrator were difficult to know which application the access user got the resource from your network. This is what we're facing, and I think actually for me in the recent 3 years, a lot of idea proposal is just how to facing and how to dealing with the problem about this one. This is just to repeat what I said, is in the people's access the network. Now if we're talking about and CYOD, we're just talking about your enterprise network. You use the Wi-Fi, enterprise Wi-Fi. That is good. You can put the security policy on your internet Wi-Fi. But if you got from the internet, you use the 3G. Okay, today we're talking about the 4G, even more bandwidth, public Wi-Fi, and also the public access. What that means? That means the application is somehow different than before. Before we just use as an enterprise administrator, we just only want to put in a VPN gateway and let people access through the VPN, and you got email service, and maybe somebody you can got the listening from the media where that is means 8485 kilometers access. That's enough, but something changed. We should the people access over the world. He wants also the data. He wants also the real-time service. Maybe he wants to get a conference call, internal conference call, not in the company, but also he wants to go to the just like me. When I enter hotel, I also want to access my office and video conference. Things is changing. Technical changing, and the way of use the technical is changing. The risk, actually, for me, if you're talking about the internet security, I think is the very similar changes like before. But the internet from the risk is a disaster. Just very simple answer. I can make people like try just in this meeting room. I got a honeypot. Maybe you know, a lot of people know the honeypot. I make a fake, I made the copy of your web service and just put logger. So if you logger, I put the name accessible hotel point, something like Pacific Communication Asia Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi. Okay, a lot of people will access through this honeypot. And please give me if you want to logo, please give me your internet phone number. And then I say, hey, people, you got it from the wrong place. Please give me your company name. a lot of people I will met the problem. This is very difficult to solving. This is just one of the internet of the Wi-Fi. And so this is the problem. Why the administrator think is very difficult things is you don't know what will happen from the world. And another thing is data loss. Right here is data loss your person. So your installation and application in your mobile, you lost your mobile phone. I don't know how about you in this panel, but for me, I lost at least 3 mobile phones. The disaster is around the world. In a lot of countries, I lose my different mobile. So if actually the security code of your mobile phone is very easy to access, that's true. So the people who got your mobile phone can easily to access your mobile and access the application you installed on your mobile phone. That's it. For if you use this application to access your network, that's a BYOD application, that's really a disaster. So then we're talking about if things happened, how enterprise administrator, network administrator should be taken into consideration and how to define the security infrastructure for your BYOD or CYOD application. Normally, we're talking about we should first definition unify infrastructure. This is very difficult, and also in this point, 2 ways comes from because what means infrastructure? Just like if you use your mobile phone, you use your iPad. That means you use a different operation system and a different version of the operation system. Different version means the administrator. He said he should security a different platform. So the first things we should definition how many platforms you should allow access into your network. That's in this point 2 way happened BYOD and CYOD. If you want easy, you go to BYOD. If you want much more controller and limited the access platform, you choose just a very simple things. Things is very simple. And then we're talking about you should content-aware policy. What means content-aware policy? Just when you access, we can sensitive for the access the information. Why this is important? This is another technical topic. We change to the SDN software. If you can sensitive for your information contented, you should give the access different network resource. This is along with the technicals can merge link to each other. BYOD things, content awareness, you first define security your network through versus and the tracks or something flooding thread, but also should link how to provide your network service for the access. This is also linked to a third topic is network as service. But network is something. Okay, I go to the next one. This is the physical and architecture. This is very simple. Actually, this slide is the very traditional slide. So we should defining the access point and defining the method you access network, and then we are talking about the new one. This is content awareness policy control, just what I said. You should know what things you control, the MDM, mobile device management, integrate things. This is somehow new. This is somehow new. Interest network security. In this slides, I just want to discuss with you people know in the 3 years ago we always think about why maybe firewall will disappear or firewall will merge into the other application of, for example, anti-DOS. That is the volume, CS volume in the worldwide firewall is lowered down very quickly. Checkpoint is met a big problem at that time, but when we go into another these 3 years since changed, the BYOD people will bring things for the Apple. They announced the iPad, so people got the application with intelligence everywhere, and she want to use the intelligence device to help them and working and life to everywhere. Entrance, that means life is entrance, and easy life for everywhere, and that means the risk points. Risk points is much more than before. Originally, we just put firewall on the border in your internet to internet or for the telecommunication service is just on the beginning of the data center, your big data center. That is enough. But now, people have found that you should set the firewall on the gateway of the different access point. This is much more complex than before. And or you should put the same firewall policy everywhere, and you should understanding which the people who access your network, the method he access, the content he access, firewall face another problem. So that's why we're talking about the 4th generation firewall. Firewall should be much more powerful and sensitive, and can be action as the same one, but even he deploy in the different size. Firewall return to the world. Only thing I can say, because I studied firewall, I'm happy to say that firewall return to the world. Enterprise mobility management. Okay, this is just a serious topic. We first concerned how to manage it. MDM is how to manage the device and application. Easy to talk, difficult to use. That's true. That's true. For example, how can you control mobile application? Maybe I think everybody know in this meeting room know what means SAD box. This is actually a balanced method of how to control your data and how to control easy to use. I just got a customer very happy to tell me, "Hi Henry, I'm so difficult to definition the application use is harmless or harmful. So I think everybody is harmful. So if you lose the application, I delete everything in your mobile service. That's easy for me. I think that's right. But this is the easiest way we can use today, but I don't think it's a good. The people, a technical guy should think a method to and try to resolve this problem. I see. I don't know how long I need because the world is moving very fast along with the technical evolution. So this is a very Huawei security board network, and from Huawei's point of view, maybe a lot of people don't like is Huawei's enhancement very strong in the office workspace, which means this is Huawei is put a very strong risk forbidden and controller in the mobile access point here. Huawei's in-office control, actually, I think, I check a lot of application, just like something like in-office installation and application. I think Huawei's in-office controller is very strong in all of this protocol. And another thing is, another side is in the agility controller. Sorry, I have said when the data changes, the firewall is deployed everywhere. So you should be using one policy center to control every firewall to act as the same one. Agility controller is actually somehow something evolution from the SDN. SDN, when we talk SDN, is yesterday I have a speech about SDN. I said the key SDN idea is we definition and then a controller. The use the control to control the behavior of the network. The second is SDN definition interface, just protocol like open flow should be control the different elements of the network action and reactive. I mean SDN. points. So agility control actually is something is based on the control of the SDN. The agility controller can be control and end user in your any office and the network elements, the big switch, the Wi-Fi point, make a wireless and wireless and integration into one network. Okay, I think that is my exhibition. Thank you, everybody.